And now we are live from the trap. It's your boy RT, Josh, and Mo. And as you can see, it's only two members of Afro Anime since, one nigga, I guess, is what the fuck is Sam doing? Like he's running
He
track or whatever? Is
he in a running club right now, so he just
he's
runs.
in a running club?
Yeah, he about his fitness. I love it for him.
I love that for him too. He's in a running club, bro. He getting them steps in.
Absolutely.
And Trayvon trying to buy a house, so
Trayvon's busy. We ain't gonna put his business out there, but Trayvon busy. So
Trayvon's busy. Hey,
yeah,
yeah, he busy.
everybody got things to take up. My weekends get busy too, bro. That's why I was like, yo, we
Nigga,
can buy
nigga,
Sunday.
I just had my first Saturday off like in 3 months, dog. Like the
Right.
fuck,
And I'm very happy for you.
dog.
I'm
I,
happy for
I
you.
I ain't know what to fucking do with myself, bro. Then I'm a fuck. I got Columbus Day off too since I work for the state. I got Columbus Day off tomorrow, bro. I'm going to go see the Pharrell movie and I'm going to go get breakfast.
Oh, I guess so. What Columbus Day? Yeah, I don't call it Columbus Day. I call it Indigenous.
It,
Indigenous
I
Day.
didn't even know that was still a holiday. To be honest with you,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but
keep it to
that's
be.
that's just Monday.
Yeah, it's tomorrow. As
Oh,
of yeah, Columbus Day is on the 14th. So I
oh, cause
call it
you were saying you had off Monday, and I was confused why. Because I was like, why you got off on a
yeah.
Monday?
I call it Christopher Wallace Day. So because that's the only Christopher I acknowledge.
Hey, that nigga cooking. That nigga
Yeah.
cooking.
But I've been how you been, Mo? I've been chilling. I've been chilling. I've been
Hey,
doing good.
I just want to say, man, we having this 101 pod, and
Yeah.
I appreciate it because honestly, if I wasn't available, you probably would have just yapped by yourself. It
I
would just
wouldn't
be
have been potted.
it just
Hold up.
why is this
Yeah, hold
cooking?
up. That's the that's the raw L's from the ATB. Shout out my boy Sean.
Man,
That's
don't
our
be
shit.
messing up these podcasts, bro.
No, it's not. It's just I got two different folders. That's why. Why is Sam called? Hold up, bro. Like, why is this nigga? Yo, we're potting. What do you want?
Run outside. Hey fans, we outside. We running type shit.
Yeah,
Just
that's what it
running
said.
3 miles outside running club. One piece is trash.
Boop.
All right, we're done.
Boop.
Done. He was live from the running club chat. Had a good time with that. Hope we having a good time. Hope he stays healthy. Where was I before?
Hang
Everything.
up on that bum ass nigga.
Oh, I've been hung up, bro. The moment he said One Piece trash, I hung up, bro. So it's an end call.
Encore.
end call. Shit. What we talking about? Oh yeah. Yeah. I have two different folders. So I have like one for Afro Anime with everything on there, like the banners, the titles, and all that, and I have one for ATB After the Buzzer podcast. We about to get started on season 2. Shout out to my main man Shomer, or my co-host. We gonna get started on season 2 of ATB. But what we talking about? Oh yeah. Do you want to get right into the topics, or we just want to keep going?
Hey, how you weeping, bro?
I've been chilling. I mean, yo, Sparking. I've been chilling. Sparking Zero came out, bro. I've been on Sparking Zero. I've been streaming it. Been doing great.
Mhm.
Did a couple. I did a first attend with my boy Kadeem. Shout out Kadeem. Let's geek out. Check out his channel on YouTube. Took that 10-6. Took won that one. I'm definitely I'm gonna be in a Sparking Zero tournament in one of my discords on the 26th of October. And yesterday I participated in my first ever Tekken tournament. Shout out to my main man Wolf Game Mishima. Participate in his tournament. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I got way farther than I did. I made it to the second round on losers bracket. I was
Hey,
like,
that's good.
I ain't when I tell you because I rewatched it, bro. I tell you, niggas was shocked that I made it. They was like, yeah, I got a perfect on a nigga. They was like, I took a whole set 2-0. Shout out Y3 Gaming Network. I believe that was his name. GG's to him, bro. Cause I ain't gonna lie, when I saw the Kazi come out, I said, oh, this nigga about to cook me. And I just locked in. So actually, quick story. I was like, we had started at 12, but it's like now like 3:30, 4 o'clock. So I'm mad hungry, bro. I ain't really eat no breakfast, no lunch. So I'm like, all right, bro, I got some time before my match starts. So I'm like, let me hurry up, go downstairs, get to the McDonald's down the street to get something to eat. And I still got the shit on my phone just in case something happened. Lo and behold, bro, because I told him like, I'm gonna head out. I'm in the chat. I'm like, I'm gonna head out, go get some food real quick. I'll be right back. And he was like, hey, yo, Jobs, we about to start your match now, bro. I said, oh, fuck. So now I'm on White Horse Pike. So now I gotta buff the UE. Like my tires screeching and everything. Hurry back to the house, pull into the driveway, run up the stairs, grab the game, grab the controller, and be like, all right, I'm here. I'm ready. And when I tell you I was locked in, I was locked the fuck in. Like grab my headphones like these and just turn on some rock music. And like, cause I can't listen to hip hop when I play Tekken. Like, I gotta be like locked in, pumped up.
And you ain't
But
eat?
no, I didn't eat, bro. I didn't eat. I didn't have I had to DoorDash McDonald's because the tournament wasn't over till like 6 or 7. So I had DoorDash McDonald's. By the time I would eat, it would have been dinner time. So I'm like, bro,
when did the tournament start?
12 p.m. Eastern time. And we had niggas, so we also had niggas from the West Coast participate, so they had to wake up even earlier.
Yeah.
But nah, the tournament was dope. I had a lot of my mutuals in that tournament from the Discords I'm in, so I'm glad they was able to sign up. I was very shocked that I made it to the second round, but yo, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, damn, bro, like I'm improving, like it's there, like they were shocked. So they
Confidence is key.
Confidence is definitely key. You gotta believe in yourself, and it was fun. And I eventually went up against Metro, who we had on the show before. We both played with the same character, so I knew, like, I ain't gonna lie, like I was like, all right, bro, I'm gonna try and take a game off him, like one match, and I did. So that's all. That's a victory in my head, my eyes, because that's a victory in my eyes. Because I was like, I'm leaving here with something, bro. Like
I'm leaving here with something.
I'm leaving here with something. So. I mean, and Metro has the better uses of my character. So I was like, I kind of like fucked myself up because I knew I couldn't be as aggressive as I wanted to be because Metro knows all my moves because he plays with the same character. So he knows all the weaknesses and all the plus on blocks, all the minuses. So it's like I can't. I'm trying to like be safe, but he's mad aggressive on me, and I'm like I can't do anything right now, bro.
He's supposed to know his moves too, bro.
He plays with the character longer than me because Metro's someone who like adores Tekken. Like he lives for that Tekken shit, bro. Like he's got over 100 hours in Tekken. I got like 67, and like plus that was my first time playing Tekken in probably over 5 months. So that's why when I lost in the first round of winners. Like so throughout the entire tournament, I'm in the lab just trying to like relearn how to ride a bike again. That's how I won. Like I finally got back into the groove of shit, and. Long story overall, like it was overall. It's long story short. It was fun. Like it was a great tournament. It was fun. It was my man. It was Wolf's first time hosting a tournament. That shit went on for 6 hours, bro. So
yeah. I'm about to say that is long.
Like tournaments are especially the second ones. They do be long. But
how many people signed up?
We had a couple no shows. Actually, how many no shows? We had one no show, but he was able to show up when he got to loser. So I mean, I think in total, I would say maybe like 8, maybe 12 people, maybe 16 people pulled up. It was $100 prize spot. Shout out to the people who donated to get the prize spot because it originally started with, I think, 25. Then we went to 50 to 100. It was a $100 PlayStation Network card. And I told him like, yo, definitely do it again. He's gonna do a Sparking Zero tournament. I'm gonna be in there for that because I've been locked in on Sparking Zero. Yeah, and that's it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yo, catch me on my streams too. Like if y'all haven't followed me, RT Josh 124 on Twitch, yo, please do so because I'll be streaming.
Ever since I got my new phone, I haven't like set up my my Twitch yet.
Your phone is trash, by the way. So
no, it's not trash.
I figured out
my issue.
No, you haven't.
I figured out my issue.
Bro, I swear to God, if you call me and that shit turns off before I even decline the call, which I don't. All right, call me.
I'll call you right now. It just says shut your dumb ass up. Where the fuck is your name at, nigga? I don't even know what the fucking name is. I don't even. Oh, here we go.
It did it again. Look, it did it again.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did.
You just hung up. Yeah, asshole. All
right, look. See? Did it again.
Yeah, because I hung up that time. I'm not even taking that bullshit.
All right. We about 9 minutes here. We about to get to it. All right, you're not
gonna ask me about my week, bro.
I thought I did ask you about your week.
Nah, man. That's me.
Oh, how your week go?
Do better. I hold you.
I swear I could have asked you. I legit asked you like how you been.
I'll let you yap for 10 minutes about Tekken. Let me get my shit off.
I literally asked you how you were doing. You said I've been doing good. Like that's it.
You asked me how my week was though.
That's basically asking how your week was. How you doing?
You don't got a girl yet. When you do, I'm preparing you, bro. These are the lessons. Okay.
That's a lesson. I gotta say, how's your week instead of just saying how you been. Like, how was your day? Like, I gotta say, like, how you going, bro? How you doing, bro?
If you don't ask about it specifically, brother, that means you don't care.
Okay. You got personal experience with that?
Hey, I'm just trying to spread the word to my niggas, you know, trying to level niggas up. Anyway, you know, my week been cool. I've been hooping a lot more recently, which has been like fun because I enjoy playing basketball. But boy, like my body be feeling it.
Yeah, you
So
old
like
now.
I'm like balancing it. Yeah, man. I got those old bones, but my shins, I suffered through shin splints pretty much like throughout my like all my life since I was like
Nigga got Steph Curry ankles.
a teenager. No, my ankle's all right. Even though I sprained my ankle maybe a couple months ago, but it's cool now. But like my shin splints, bro, like I have to get home immediately and like ice them. Otherwise, I'm just like cooked for like the week. So that's what I've been dealing with. But like even now, I'm in a league right now, and then like that's been fun. But like it's just like, and I appreciate the cardio as well and stuff. But like yeah, like after those games in that league, I'm like yeah, bro, I'm gonna go home and ice. I need like a little like bathtub, put some ice in
Ice
that
up,
motherfucker.
son. Ice
That's
up.
what I need. That's what I need. I just need a ice tub and just sit in that motherfucker. So that's what I've been doing recently.
You be going to the rec or the park?
I go to the park on Saturdays typically, and then Sundays we have it's like an indoor league up in like a high school in Northeast Philadelphia. So,
Okay.
but yeah,
That's what's up.
it's fun though. It's
It
fun.
be you and Total, don't it?
Tuzel.
Tuzel.
Well, he not in the league with me. This league is with like some people who are like who with before up here, but like I don't really know them other than like basketball, but I hoop with them all the time. So I was like, yo, y'all need one. I said, I'll do it. Cause they only had like 6 people. So
Yeah.
So I made it help.
We need you, Drewski. We need you.
Yeah, low key. But I be out there running, and then like I'm like, yeah, that's cardio, and I get home, and if I don't ice anything, my body's gonna be cooked for the whole week. So I gotta do the LeBron treatment, you know. I need LeBron's treatment for me, and I'm only 26. So.
Yeah, it actually came out. He didn't like that. He didn't like the LeBron treatment, bro. He didn't like that when Darvingham gave him minutes restriction. He was like, "Yo, fuck that, bro."
Oh man, I haven't.
I think it's on it's on a doc. I think it's that doc on Netflix called The Starting Five. Yeah, I watched a little bit of it. I didn't finish it, but I heard that's the part where I kind of stopped at because I went to go do something else. But like LeBron did not fuck with Darvingham with what I've seen.
Well, yeah, we knew that though. Like we could tell he wasn't fucking with Darvin. He really got the nigga out of there.
He was like, "Yeah, take that. Put your hands in your pocket, bro, and walk out that door because you can't come back."
I'll tell you this: if you see JJ Redick on the sideline standing up with hands in his pocket, that's gonna get a nigga PTSD. I'll tell you that for sure. He gonna lose it. JJ got to do one thing: hands got to be not in your pockets. You got to have a hand on the clipboard, hand on your head, hand on your hips.
Yeah, you're about to say hand on your hips.
Hands on your hips.
Hands on your arms, like
hands on your knees. Hands on your knees.
Speaking of that, yeah, we might as well just transition to music because shout out Gorilla who did a great job with her album, bro. Her album is very good. I very much enjoyed it.
I haven't listened to it yet, but female rappers been cooking.
Female rappers been up. Like
Doshi probably got one of my favorite albums this year, and I feel like there wasn't.
I gotta listen to Doshi album still. I still gotta listen to that. But
Doshi nice.
Gorilla been killing it. Meg been killing it. Doshi, Lotto, like female rappers have been killing it.
I don't really listen to like Lotto really.
Lotto's really good.
I feel like Lotto just isn't really my lane. Megan, I also really don't listen to that much, but I don't have anything against her at all. Like I'm not pro Drake or pro Tory Lanez here. I just don't find myself listening to like Megan typically, but like Doshi this year for me has been, she's had a special run this year. So I love what she's doing. And I'll give Glorilla a listen at some point. Is it like a album?
She got bopped. Like she really got bopped, more bopped than I
should I listen to it when I'm like trying to work out, or is it like a listen to it?
No, I would say listen to it when you work out or playing basketball. I would say that.
I'm not listening when I play basketball.
Well, like if you like you shooting up jumpers and shit, listen to Glow. That's not when you're actually playing like an actual game, but like when you like doing like runs or like jump shots and all that, listen to Glow. But like workout, I think is the best setting for a Gorilla album. Let's move on to the man, to your king up there. You see that crown? Somebody told me that's a Burger King crown now, bro. I said, damn. I said, damn, bro. Let's talk about Port Antonio, man.
Port Antonio.
Oh, Port Antonio. My fault. Port Antonio.
Let me fix my camera for the 15th time. There we go. All right, cool.
Let's talk about it, cause
let's talk about Port Antonio, please.
yeah, man. So J. Cole came back with a song called Port Antonio.
Yes.
It's only on YouTube, which I think is really weird. Why that's not on Spotify or any other like streaming platform, but it is what it is. Um, I don't even know where to start with this. I guess he apologized to
I
he
think
apologized to Drake.
I
He
think
apologized to Drake for being
real,
pussy.
real quick. I think it's probably not on DSP because of like the sample stuff.
Mm.
But that's just my guess.
Yeah, I didn't. I was very shocked because I literally thought like when I first saw that, I was like, oh, I immediately went to Spotify. Like again, before we even get into the lyrics and all that and the breakdown, the song is fire. Like the song is fire. J. Cole rap like he raps. Like J. Cole is legit one of the best rappers of all time. But the thing about it
He
is
got
that
fire in the pen. He got fire in the pen.
he got fire in the pen. But the thing about the fire in the pen is that he don't put the fire on nobody else. So
Hey, he said if he don't shoot the gun, it still don't mean it's not deadly. Deadly.
that was a fire bar. That was a fire bar. But sometimes sometimes you gotta shoot the gun, bro. I don't give a fuck. Make the gun. I don't care. Shoot it to make sure everybody remind everybody that it is deadly. Shoot it to make sure it is deadly, bro. Sometimes,
Not deadly. Deadly.
but J. Cole, how would you say he apologized to Drake? Is that how you described it? Is that how you described this? He apologized to Drake.
I think I took it as more so like his like. It was really like it's like his perspective on that whole situation and why he, even though he did initially get involved, why he ultimately chose to not get involved at the end of the day.
That's
like
my
like deleting 7-minute drill and stuff. But like, I think the reason why, and I think this also speaks to Drake as a person, is that I think the reason why he had to or felt like he needed to apologize to Drake because Drake was probably the type of nigga to take some of those things personal.
I think he has. I honestly believe Drake has, and I'm just speculating.
Especially with Cole being on like features with like ASAP Rocky,
yeah,
and stuff.
Like
and I feel like Drake's the type of guy to like take that personal. Where like Kendrick's just like,
oh, Kendrick don't fuck with Drake. That's period though.
Yeah, no, but like I feel like he wouldn't need to do that for Kendrick to that same degree.
This is the thing with me with Cole. I feel like Cole is in a way. I will give Cole some bail. He isn't. He's like that. He's that friend that's cool with both sides, but the two other friends are beefing. That's Cole right now. Cole is the man in the middle. Like I'm cool with you, but I mean I'm cool with him, but y'all beefing, and I'm not trying to pick a side here. I get that, and I will give him some bail because that's an uncomfortable position for anybody to be in.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, nigga, I don't care. you fired the gun with 7 minutes later. It's not even seven. Like you fired the gun with Mike delete later because it's not just 7 minutes later. Is just the one that everybody talks about.
It's not 7. It's the
7-minute drill. 7-minute drill. Excuse me. 7-minute drill. Like 7 minutes drill is the one that everybody talks about when it comes to that album. If you really listen to the album in totality, he's throwing subliminal shots at Kendrick in that entire album. So you just wanted to delete that because that became the most talked about one, and you didn't feel like, oh man, that hurt my soul. I was disgusted. Ew, I felt icky.
Is he throwing subliminal shots at?
There are subliminal shots in that entire album. Literally, like listen to it.
I think there's just like it's just like him talking his shit.
Personally. I think it's I've heard some. I think it was some subliminals. Him like 7-minute drill is the real like. Okay, the album was your album flop. Your album wasn't a classic. This one was that. Yada yada yada. Like that's the one. But I'm listening to it. I'm like, oh no, he said some stuff about Kendrick without name dropping Kendrick. It's like subliminal. It's like subliminal shit. So like again, however you want to take it, I just feel like if you're going to delete the whole album because you had. I know it is fire. That's what I'm saying. But I'm like, if you're gonna delete one song, delete the whole album because you could say Pie. He said some shit with the transgender verse in the Pie track.
Yeah.
So it's just like, what are we doing here? But I'm gonna digress. I want to get back to the Port of Antonio. I think the issue with me is that, and I said this on the podcast that I was on yesterday. Shout out Natick and Mr. CEO Trap House and I recently watched Ebro in the morning, and he was I don't know if it was on his radio show or one of his other shows that he does. He talked about how J. Cole wants to be the king and wants the crown, but doesn't want the responsibilities of the crown.
Yeah.
That to me, and I'm like, yo, that that lit up my brain. I'm like, yo, that's the epitome of J. Cole. J. Cole is an individual that will say, I'm the best. I'm him. Nobody can match my pen. Nobody can match my flow. Nobody can match my bar, which is true. Which is honestly true. I've gone back and forth between the both of them on who's number one. And there was a stretch where I really thought Cole was better than Kendrick. Especially this is before Big Stepper and Mr. Morale came out though. This is before remember when Cole was on that feature run and just tearing up everything? Johnny P. Cash and all that. The secret recipe. And I was like, yo, this nigga might really be number one. And then when the opportunity comes to really prove that you number one, the certified king to most people's eyes, including my own, Kendrick Lamar steps up to the plate. You throw a punch, and now you run away. And now you want to say, well, I would have won if I was in it. I would have won.
See,
nigga, you had the opportunity to win. You didn't. You ran.
I don't think he was like saying it in that way.
Yeah,
like I don't think he was saying like, yeah, I would have won. Look, no,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You ran away because God forbid the internet do what the internet do. Why the fuck do you care what the internet does? Do it for yourself. If you want to be the best, you not go through that nigga, bro. This was the main event all of hip hop been waiting for. Kendrick Lamar versus Cole. But we wasn't even thinking about Drake. Drake was like second, like dessert for Kendrick if he got through Cole. We was like, this is the main event, bro. This is the thing I've been waiting for since fucking high school. And you run? Dog, I say, imagine if LeBron James went up against Kobe Bryant and fucking LeBron James fucking doesn't guard Kobe. What the fuck is going on here?
It'd be like that. Sometimes the best players don't always guard the best players, man.
No, that's not. That's true, but that's not also true because sometimes you got to take up the challenge to do it. Now, if you got Steph Curry and Klay Thompson on your team, that's different. But if it's just me and you, sometimes you got to guard it, bro. Gary Payton guarded Michael Jordan. Charles Barkley guarded Michael Jordan. At some point, I got to send my best up against your best, and we're gonna see who the best man is.
All right. So just to harp on that a little bit. I think I see where what you say, Ebro? You said it was Ebro who said that?
It was Ebro in the morning.
I can see exactly where he's coming from in that one. And I don't think it's actually too far of a stretch. But what I will say, I think Cole and where Cole is, I guess, in his life right now, like obviously I don't know this for sure. This is all speculation. I'm not in like parasocial relationship shit with that nigga. I don't know anything.
Yeah.
But like I think where Cole is at this point in his life, I think he like wants that respect as being the best, but like at what cost is that gonna like come at, you know? And I think that's what he kind of had to like digest and kind of like contemplate about. And the cost would have been probably losing at least one of his boys, if not both. But
I disagree. I disagree because Kendrick was coming to murder Drake. That we all knew. He don't fuck with that. Dude.
That's what I'm saying. He would have lost at least one. It would have probably been Drake.
But then that's a sacrifice, bro. But to me, I don't even think it's a sacrifice. But even that, I don't.
But that's his boy.
I don't think he would have lost him because I would have been like, I think he lost him now because now that you're doing all this shit, now I feel like you lost him because now you want to duck and hide when we were supposed to do this together. It was supposed to be the two. It was supposed arguably could have been the two of us against him, and I would have still been cool with that. Nobody would have looked at Cole differently because you're not gonna stop listening to fucking Cole.
No, I would have looked at him different. He was jumping Kendrick. Okay, that's just weird. I don't want you to. That's.
But nobody. We're not talking about jumping. We're talking about
LeBron 101.
We're not talking about jumping. We wanted the like even Kendrick. I even think Kendrick wanted the competitiveness out of Drake, and Drake just took it too far when he mentioned Whitney and the kids. That's what made Kendrick drop Meet the Grand. I think Kendrick was like, yo, bro, I'm cool to do this for hip hop. We can do this competitively. We gonna really see who really the best is out of the big three, even though Kendrick knows it's him for sure. All three of them probably all think they the best member of the big three. But this was supposed to be competitive shit. Drake was just the weirdo that took it too far. I truly believe Kendrick was like that. Kendrick reminds me of Sukuna sometimes. No, actually, you remember Baki? Kendrick reminds me of Baki's dad. He reminds me of Olga. He the world's strongest character. And he's bored. I want somebody to challenge me. And I think there's only one person that Kendrick respects enough that can really be on his level, and that's J. Cole. and J. Cole didn't do it. And I honestly believe, like, yo, that's like, dog, like, what the fuck are we doing, bro? That was a sad day for hip hop.
Hey, I mean, we still got great moments out of it.
We know we got great moments, of course, but it was just like that. This is what we've been waiting for. Like nobody want. It was never going to turn in. Nobody was going to kill somebody on the street.
Yeah, but you never know, bro.
No, it wasn't, because at the end of the day, Cole and Kendrick have way too much respect for each other as rappers to go to that far. They're individuals who can legit talk about shit and not mention someone's wife and kid or mom.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. But like we were getting to the point. Like Kendrick was calling Drake a pedophile.
But again, that's because Drake took it there, bro. It wasn't supposed to go there until Drake took it there.
Well, Kendrick mentioned it. He actually mentioned it like in Euphoria with that pacify line. He's like, your music pacifies
that. Okay, that could have that, but yes, now looking at it, that is kind of like the pedophile line. But at the same time, it could also appease like, yo, you appease to a much younger audience who don't give a fuck.
Yeah, for sure. But
it's a weird double entendre type shit. Like it's a line without context. Like if you know the context, yes, then yeah, you can look at it as pedophile. If you don't know the context, you can look at it as Drake. Because I interpreted when I first heard that, I interpreted as Drake appeases to a younger audience as kids. Now with all the other shit popping out, now it looked at as a pedophile line.
Yeah, it was. I looked at that, I said, yeah, that's definitely a pedophile line.
But I honestly didn't look at it at like I looked at it as like kind of like a mixture of a pedophile line, but also because I don't want to throw that tagline on anybody unless I have full evidence that you're a pedophile. Like that's crazy. But
like that's what I'm saying. Like that's where it was going. And then like what was Cole supposed to do in that situation where Drake's being called a pedophile, then Kendrick's being called a woman beater, and Kendrick's also being claimed not to be the father of his kids, and Drake's also being claimed that like have another kid and hide it. Like where was Cole supposed to really like fit into that? You know,
just rap.
But them niggas weren't just rapping. And I think Cole is a guy who like loves to keep his life private.
Like,
I
agree with that. I agree with that.
And I think that would have been at risk.
Yeah, we would have heard
in
Melinda.
That beef.
We would have heard Melinda's name for the first time. Like, who the fuck is Melinda? I don't know Cole's wife. I don't know.
Yeah, nobody do. But like Drake and Kendrick probably most likely do.
Probably because they boys and they probably talk. So,
and if it would have went too far, like I could see, not that I would see Kendrick do it really as much. I feel like it would be Drake who would like pull that, if anything.
But why would Drake pull that if Cole was on his side? That's the thing.
Well, the thing is, like, we don't know whose side he would be on because he wasn't really on anybody's side per se. Like him and Drake did that song together. It was supposed to be Kendrick on there as well.
Yeah, but Kendrick don't fuck with Drake, and they got shit to discuss.
Exactly. Yeah. But like Cole wasn't dissing anybody in that track. He at least said he did say he said the Muhammad Ali line, which was like, okay, like you.
But hang on. He said everybody stepping. I'm like, he said something. Everybody big steppers, and I'm eating them for breakfast or something like that.
Hey, we don't know what that's
like. I'm trying to tell you, like Cole be doing that shit, and y'all you be ignoring it. Cole be thinking Cole believes in his heart that he's truly the best MC, and I'm telling you, he don't want to step to Kendrick. You can't be doing that shit, and like, and this is the issue. Everybody agrees with me when I say this. You can't go around on your "I'm the best MC" tour.
We don't know if that's what he meant.
I can't.
We need him to collab with the podcast for extra content. Cool, Jermaine, if you see this.
Like I get there was good moments. Like that was an exciting moment for hip hop and all that, but it was at the same 100%. Time just like it was also sad because it's like the following day. I remember like the day that album came out, I was at a Wale concert. I went home, listened to it.
You went to a Wale concert?
It was
Wale concert. When?
It was Wale Mania back in like April for WrestleMania.
Oh yeah, the
wrestler John. Yeah. So Wale, brings out rappers from the cities and all that, and BD Single was there. Yeah, it was cool. What I was about to say, I'm having a brain fart. Fuck. Yeah, like that day that album dropped, and come Sunday, I think, or Saturday, the apology happens. So now we're all like, what the fuck? And it's just like,
hey, again, I feel like he saw where it was going and it wasn't worth that risk of like his personal life like his personal life getting involved in it, like any like personal life stuff that he like tries his best to keep private and away from the world, getting out, and then two, like potentially losing one, if not both, of people he considered his friends. So
Well, now it feels like you might have lost one of them already. So I'm talking about Drake.
and that's something Drake just gotta, I don't know, get over.
Drake's been having a spiral since not like us, so they not like us.
Yeah, and that's something he just gotta get over. It's
No,
like
yeah, he gotta.
Cole, like, hey man, show him what your pen can do, man. Don't worry about that and shit.
That's
He
the
told
issue.
nigga shut up and rap. He said shut up and rap. Nigga.
Well, we all been saying that. Even Isaiah Rashad, I think it was Isaiah. No, was it Absol or Isaiah Rashad? One of the TDE rappers said that.
I don't think it was Isaiah.
It might be Absol then. Absol was like, I believe Drake can be a great MC. He just gotta go back to what he made him great. And Drake has, and I've been saying that for years. You gotta go back to being family ties, Drake. You gotta like legit rap, my nigga. No more Caribbean dance club music, bro. Like rap.
No. I would say the opposite. I don't need him acting like he a mob tie, bro. Just
But
make dance music, bro.
You can you can make the argument Mob Ties was the best version of Drake. That was like prime Drake. Nothing was the same came out of the Mob Ties Drake. Take Care came out of Mob Ties Drake. If you're reading this, It's Too Late came out of Mob Ties Drake. So that's what I'm saying. I think Mob Tie Drake might be the best Drake. Family Matters came out of Mob Tie Drake. That was Mob Tie Drake. And that was the best.
You talking about the diss track, right?
Yeah. Family Matters. Like that was the best Drake I've ever heard. That was 2016, 2015 Drake. Like no one, like everybody said, like that was the best rapping Drake has done in like 15, 20 years, bro. It's been a long time since we heard that. But we can move on. We're going to agree to disagree on the whole J. Cole matter. I'm still going.
No. I hear where you're coming from. I said my points, but I do hear where you're coming from.
Like I'm still going to listen to the Fall Off, the final album, if that is rumored to be the final album. I'm still going to listen to J. Cole features and all that, but when I hear I'm the best MC, nobody can match my pen, I'm just gonna be like,
I for that one I go,
yeah, it's like here we go.
Like it's hard for me to hear that.
It's gonna be like Ben Simmons training video. It's like here we go. It's about that time. Here we go. It's the summer training video. It's like all right, whatever you say.
Stop.
Whatever makes you feel happy, Jermaine.
Stop. Let's move on. Let's
move on to anime. Yo, let's talk about My Hero, bro. Let's talk about My Hero.
You talk about arguably
the best season
of the year.
Yeah, the best season since what, 4?
Well, it's definitely the best season, 100%.
Some people that was a conversation I saw, like if it's the best season or is it still 4? I think it's the best season personally.
No, it's easily the best season for sure. And that's coming from me, who was a big season 4 guy. Like season 4 was my number one.
So I think I had 3 or 4 up there. I think I had 4 as well. I always enjoyed 3, but this season has been like I said it before. I said it like on the last episode. I'm gonna say it again. I'm talking to one person. If you find any excuse to hate on this shit, you are a certified hater. This ain't no diss track. This ain't no shot. It's like I ain't attacking.
You throwing subliminals at Trayvon right now? Okay,
I'm not. I said it to his face, bro. You're a hater. You said it. You're a hater. There's no excuse, bro, for this. There's no excuse. They dropped the best season of this entire show, which is phenomenal because the final season is coming out in 2025.
Yeah.
The ending of the last episode was peak with all my Iron Mike pulling up in the Iron Man suit fighting Young All for One and Deku and Tomorrow still going crazy. They showing bodies everywhere with the students, and it ends with the to be continued in the final season. Like that shit with the All Might poster there. I'm like, yo, that shit was fucking chills, bro. I'm excited. Like, and it's also the end of an era for My Hero because this is you could all make an argument that My Hero carried put a lot of people on modern day anime. So we'll have that discussion next year when the show ends. But I mean, like, yo, the season was a 10 out of 10, bro. To me, it's a 10 out of 10.
I think it's easily the best season that they've had, and like I think honestly the only relatively weak points I think is literally just like that like 2 episode like part where they're fighting against like the animal people.
Yeah.
stuff. Like, I think that's probably the weakest of it all. But like that was still like a relatively good episode. But like everything else has just been like peak. I feel like for each episode.
The Toga Ochaka fight was dope. The
Oh yeah,
Dobby and Endeavor shit.
Toga's dead, right?
Yeah, Toga's dead.
Damn.
The Dobby and Endeavor and Todoroki family been fucking cinema.
Put some respect on my boy Todoroki's name right now.
Put respect on Endeavor name too.
Oh yeah. Hey.
Yeah, yo, Endeavor. One of the best characters in the show has been Endeavor.
Me too, Endeavor, man. I see him. I said, you had some downs, my nigga, but you came up.
The voice actors' performances, all that top tier. I mean, there's nothing left to be said. Like, yo, like if you hate and you hate, you're just a hater, bro. You're just a hater. There's nothing left to be said.
100%. But like, even I think one thing I appreciate, and I wouldn't have like expected this, I think initially, but like a lot of the art Deku wasn't really like. There's like Deku there for a degree, but then everything else is like everybody else.
Yeah. Yeah,
and I appreciate that even without Deku, it was still
and that's what I like.
Yeah,
like I enjoy moments where the main character doesn't get the spotlight. I want to see what the other I'm a guy who's like about the other characters. I like what the others are doing. So if the others are having a story going on, whether it be the possible main girl interest or the side characters, that's what I enjoy. But that's what Trayvon hates. He hates when side characters get the spotlight. So.
Yeah, but then he complains about seeing Deku too much. So like he don't know.
Is that a subliminal shot at Trayvon?
No. That's not a subliminal. That's a red dot on his forehead. You know, no J. Cole shit. Red dot forehead, nigga. This you, right?
Walk around like Dad Pump, bro. His headshots to the ear. His headshots to the
ear. That's what that is. That's a direct brother.
But nah, yeah, I'm trying to collab with Shoko High. We're trying to get a My Hero episode. I've been DMing them to try to collab with them for like a crossover. But I just want like listen, this myself, you, Sam, we all agree this season of fire. We all know what y'all want to hear.
I don't even know if Sam's been watching it. Cause I know he's read the manga to a degree. Yeah. So I don't know if he's actually been watching the show or not, but he would probably agree it's good for the most part.
So we all know Trayvon's gonna be the one that if he says it's great, then finally he's finally got a point. If he finds one little thing to nitpick about, bro, I'm like, he
will. He definitely will.
Like, but all right, let's move on. Let's move on to something that's popping right now. Let's talk about Dandan.
Hey man,
that opening is fire. I'm sorry, but that opening is fire.
I love the Jersey Club / J-pop fusion that's been happening, and I think that's the group that also did it for Mashal.
Yeah.
But like, that opening is heat. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like,
Ali played it. Ali was like, I played it for Carmen. I was like, yo, we gotta listen to this. I said, this shit fire.
Did you listen to the Mashal one?
I did. I said, and they also did another one for this other show, which I haven't seen yet. But I did it for Mashal. I think Mashal might be better.
No, I gotta put them both. I gotta listen to them both again. But Mashal is heat, bro. Like Mashal.
I think the Mashal opening made me want to watch the show, and I don't even watch Mashal.
Mashal is, when I say Mashal is fucking hilarious, Mashal is fucking hilarious, bro.
I believe it.
But Dandan. Dandan with the first 2 episodes in fire. Like I've been enjoying it. I love the rom-com elements of both the characters, the male protagonist and the female protagonist. I love also like they're doing something different. I don't think I've ever seen a show that kind of blends sci-fi with supernatural. So I find that very interesting.
Yeah,
you have ghosts and you have aliens. That's something I've never seen before in a single show. So I love the dynamic that one believes in aliens, one believes in ghosts, and now both of them kind of have like switched. So the one that believes in aliens is now possessed by a ghost, and the one that believes in ghosts now has kind of like alien like psychic powers and shit like that. So I love that. I love that kind of like that dynamic going. I love that they're madly in love with each other, but they don't admit it yet. So
do you know they're both madly in love with each other? Because
they're madly in love with each other, bro. I've seen enough rom-com to know this. I know it.
You know.
I know, bro. I see it. I see the signs. I've seen the signs already. But it's fire. I like the fire. I mean, outside that one weird scene in episode 1, the shit's been fire. And some reason I don't know why people were posting that nonstop, like saying, "Yo, the anime need to go so hard." Like, yo, bro, this is a potential rape scene. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah,
it's a potential rape scene.
People be weird sometimes, unfortunately.
I was like, yo, dog, like this is why y'all make it weird. This is why y'all make it hard for anime watchers, bro. But nah, Dandan's fire. I'm gonna continue my watch of it. I love the animations. I want to see where they go with it. And the comedy's fire. The comedy's funny.
It's got a lot of potential, and I'm here for the ride. So let's see what happens.
What else came out? Oh, Blue Lock.
You watch? Hold on. You watched ReZero yet?
No, I haven't started ReZero.
Are you caught up though?
I haven't started ReZero.
Like at all?
At all? No.
Oh, okay.
Like I only seen 2 episodes of ReZero, and it was the 2 episodes that you played for me that one time. That's it.
All right.
I have not watched ReZero at all, and I know you've been wanting me to watch that.
Anyway, season 3 of ReZero is out. Shout out to them. I miss ReZero so much. Season 2 came out like 4 years ago, I think.
Damn, it's been that long.
And then I think season 1 was like 3 or 4 years before that. Like I think it was like a while. I think. For both of those seasons, but season 3 is back and episode 1. So for like every premiere episode for the season, it's always like an hour and a half or whatever. So like episode 1 of season 3 is just like a very slow burn, and he's just having a peaceful time. It's literally like borderline like slice of life, you know. And it's like, nah, this look a little bit too happy right now. And then when that ending happened, I was like, oh yeah, we're back. and then you hear the checkpoint sound. It's like, oh yeah, that nigga.
That's something I do know about ReZero is that the main character, I think his name's Subaru.
Yeah.
Just goes through it, bro. That nigga goes through it.
Yeah. So. And one thing I noticed, at least in that episode 1, is that like they like foreshadowed like what the checkpoint was, and I can't really tell you what, but like there's a moment where he's like talking to a character, and then he like in that moment he goes, "Wait, what'd you say?" And it was just like a weird moment. It was like, why did he just not hear what she said? But then when he dies, he goes back to that point, and we're like, oh, they were showing us that that's his checkpoint. No, that's like when he was asking her, like, hey, what you say? Like, what? That was the checkpoint. So I was like, all right, that was kind of crazy. But yeah, ReZero, really, really interesting show. I enjoyed it a lot. So it's in my genre of shows that like the character dies and they have like the power to go back or whatever.
I like those. I do kind of like those isekais though.
Summertime rendering is also good.
Oh yeah. I about to say how was that because I know you added that to your watch list.
It was good. I watched that one maybe like a couple months ago or whatever, but it was good. So I do like that genre of shows personally. Like they usually always get me.
We also did watch Twilight of the Gods on Netflix, which I thought was very good for what it was.
Yeah. It was all right. It was solid.
I thought it was good. I mean, I wasn't no 10 out of 10. I mean, I get like a 7, like a fair 7.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that 7. Yeah.
I mean, like it like maybe I had to deduct 3 points because it was so much fucking. Like I was like, I got tired of it. I was like it's 7 to 8 episodes. Everybody was fucking.
Who did it? It was Zack Snyder.
Right? That's why I'm not surprised. Zack Snyder always has fucking in his programs, and anything he creates is fucking. Like then it was every episode. Somebody was either getting head, going down, sucking dick.
They was giving dick, taking dick.
Fucking.
It just
doing threesomes and doing a threesomes.
Yeah, it was just.
I said, what is happening right now, bro?
But it was a solid watch, you know.
Yeah, it's a solid watch. I mean, in the gore, I know about Norse mythology a little bit, so I kind of understood like what was going on. Mm-hmm. I'll be there for season 2 because I just want to see how it ends with Ragnarok and all that.
Yeah, I mean, I hope they ended in like. I don't need a season 3. Like, hey,
it's not. If it's season 3, I'm not probably gonna watch it. Season 2, I'm good. I'm good on season 2. I think listen. You told how Balder dies, which usually signifies. That 9 times out of 10 that signifies the end of Asgard and Ragnarok and start of Ragnarok. Season 2, wrap it all up.
Yeah.
So, Blue Lock. Let's talk about Blue Lock. What the fuck is going on with Blue Lock? Man, are my eyes tripping or this animation has dipped? Because it could be me. It could be me.
So, like, all right. This is what I will say for context. Season 1, they had moments that were like similar to that. But like it would like just be like frames and like PowerPoint sliders with like music and voice acting, and they had moments. But literally, like I was watching episode 2, and legit like half episode 2 is just that, and I'm like
PowerPoint slides.
Yeah, and I was like, oh. I said, this is weird right now. What the fuck is happening?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just watching, and like a lot of it just like the character just having like inner monologues with himself. So like as he's having inner monologue, it's just like him in a frame, and then it's just like some like background screensaver shit, and then it's just like him talking. But I was like, and then like they're also doing like weird CGI shit.
Yeah, like am I tripping?
No, you're not tripping.
Because like I've been seeing a trend lately with anime dipping in animations. I mean, Tower of God animation got terrible. There was a report that came out. No, not even a report. It was a story that came out with the Uzumaki series that they animation from episode 1 was like top tier. Everybody loved it, and they went from episode 2. That shit dropped like a bag, bro.
Yeah,
like a bowling ball. Like the story came out that they like that drawers couldn't meet the expectations or some shit like that because they had to cancel the show if they needed more time, so they just put out whatever they had. Like it's just like, are we seeing that right now with Blue Lock? I'm like, yo, because again, I fucking love Blue Lock. Blue Lock season 1 was heat.
Blue Lock is fun. Blue Lock is a very fun show to watch. But I think it's like a part of me just wants to hope, and what I've been seeing is that they're saving like I guess their animation budget for the
big moments
for like the under 20 match with like the Japan under 20 team versus like the Blue Lock team or whatever. So that's what I've been seeing, and I'm hoping that's what it is. Like I'm truly hoping that's what it is. But like, yeah, I was watching episode 2, and I was like, I said, what the fuck am I looking at right now? So I don't know. I'm gonna remain patient because I do still enjoy Blue Lock, but it is weird, suspicious, you know.
Yeah,
that's all I'm gonna say.
We gotta keep an eye on that as we progress. Anything else to talk about? Anything
I feel like there was a, let me talk about One Piece for a little bit because you're a One Piecer.
Yeah.
You know, nobody else in this chat is.
I'm a straw hat.
Yeah, Luffy go for sure. Yeah. Where I'm at right now, I'm in Act 2 of Wano, which you already warned me like drags a bit, so I'm already prepared for that. But I just think it's hilarious that like I got to the point where Zoro just lost. So he's at like the gambling joint, and then he like I guess by using observation hockey he can see that they're cheating.
Yeah.
So he takes care of business or whatever. But I just think it's hilarious that like they even slipped the plot point that Zoro being lost is like he has his own side adventures right now. So he's just like doing random shit, and I'm just like,
but that's always been a common theme for Zoro. Like, it
has been. It has been for sure. And I was like, nah, they're not gonna do this in Wano, right? They said, yeah, we are.
Wait, I always laugh when I see this meme. It's not even a meme, it's a video. It's like everybody was running from the Navy, and they made a left turn. Zoro goes straight.
Yeah.
So Luffy reaches out and grabs him, pulls him back. I'm like, yo, Zoro's unintentionally hilarious, bro.
But like, I'm just like, it don't make sense, man. He a master swordsman. He shouldn't be getting lost, bro. But,
actually, but that I think that's a symbolic thing right there, because they always say like swordsmen always are wanderers. So Zoro being a swordsman probably makes sense for him just to wander, just get lost and do shit.
Yeah, he be doing shit all right.
So you're actually right near a very good fight. So I would say I can't wait for you to watch that.
Word.
But yeah, Act 2, I think Act 2 drags because of the prison shit. That's it. But like, I think once you get past Act 2, like Wano is like fucking heat because you're coming up on that 1,000 episodes. Yeah, you might hit 1,000 before Christmas. Shit.
Yeah, I think I will.
What else? Anything else to talk about? I started the Tomb Raider anime, which was not that bad so far. It's not a must watch, so no, I'll watch it.
I'm not pissed on it, but
early animated year takes. I guess I got Frieren still animated year. My Hero is number 2 right now.
Frieren and My Hero 1 and 2, and I couldn't tell you which one is 1 at this point. So
I will still say Frieren is 1. Because for as much as I love My Hero this season, they didn't deliver that one episode in Frieren where everybody just looked up and just said, "Yeah, we about to die." They didn't deliver that. If they delivered that, then we could talk. But they didn't. You niggas looked up and said, "Yeah, we're screwed, bro. We're about to die.
We're cooked. We're cooked."
Like they all looked at it with a straight stoic blank face. Said, "We had a good run." We had a good run, y'all.
Y'all be easy, man. Head up. It'll be easy.
It'll be easy. But it's still firing to me. We'll see about Arcane because Arcane does drop in November, and I'm gearing up for I think my 5th or 6th rewatch of Arcane.
All right, bro. Go outside, man. Relax.
Nigga, I do it, but I do it like Saturday night. That's the thing. I do it. Well,
I
used to.
I love Arcane as well. I love Arcane as well, and I've seen it multiple times, but I ain't watching it 6 times. Nigga, relax.
No, this is my yeah. I think I said my 6th or my 5th. I don't know. I lost count how many times I watched.
Watch Haikyuu, nigga.
We'll get there.
This is why you can't watch things. You're just rewatching the same shit.
I know who you are. But Arcane's peak, bro. It's not my fault, bro.
I know what you are. Haikyuu is also peak. I'm not gonna lie to you. Haikyuu is also peak.
But I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying, but Arcane got that episode 3, bro.
Yeah, Arcane's amazing. Arcane is absolutely phenomenal.
And I'm gearing up for my next rewatch. I'm probably gonna watch it like what?
You know, show I kind of do want to rewatch, even though I've already rewatched it with Carmen. Scavenger Reign.
I could do no rewatch of that too, but yeah. I think especially now I don't know if they're gonna do season 2, so I might just do another rewatch of it.
Yeah, that OST for me is amazing. Like I love
that soundtrack was fire. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's about it. We could wrap it up early.
Let's get a little basketball talking. You know, let's talk because we got the basketball people in. You don't got we do people who don't watch sports on here. You know, so
that's crazy.
How you feeling about your Knicks right now?
I like what I see. I mean, again, I still think Dante DiVincenzo is a big loss.
He hooping in Minnesota right now.
He is hooping
from the preseason clips I've seen. At least.
He is hooping. I like Cat. I think Cat's starting to integrate with Thibodeau. So again, we got to see. This is preseason, so I don't really put much stock in preseason. I care about the regular season. So I think Mitchell Robinson having foot surgery is a big loss, even though they said it's going to be out for the remainder of this year. Every time I hear that, I'll be like, well, what about next year? Because the year about to be over. So we got 2 months before the year end. It's November and December, and then we in January 2025. Yeah. So his injury is going to take him into 2025. So then the question becomes, okay, when can he get back on basketball? Because I don't want this nigga to return during the playoffs. Like I want him to return before the playoffs, but I want him to get his reps in. Like I want you to get that rust off because I'm a firm believer in basketball rust. I've seen it. I've seen basketball rust.
Ain't gonna lie, you man, losing Isaiah Hartenstein.
Big loss.
That's a hurt piece.
OKC, I think, becomes still a top 3 team in the West. Plus, especially I think Isaiah Hartenstein. Are you good? Oh, that's just Luna doing crazy.
Yeah, can you hear her?
Yeah, I can hear Luna. Meow.
I thought she caught like a mouse or something, but it's just a toy. Hi, Luna.
I legit can hear her. Hi, Luna.
I'm sorry. I don't know why. She just started tweaking.
She like, yo, come hang out, bro. Let's come hang. Come on, hurry up. She said, "Bless you." Bless you. Why you dabbing while you sneeze?
I sneezed into my elbow.
Nigga was like, "That's you. That's you."
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what I think with this fall season happening. My allergies have been like
worse.
Yeah.
You too, because it's middle of October. My allergies still kicking my ass, bro. And this
like I've been sneezing for like the past 3 days. Crazy, bro.
Dog, I've been dealing with allergies since like fucking start of fall, and I'm like usually I tell people like fall usually does hit me with allergies, but it's usually like maybe like them first couple weeks of September. By October, I'm straight. I'm still like I'm congested in the morning. I'm sneezing a lot. I'm like a dog. Like what the fuck going on? Can fucking winter time come? Like the trees are dying. How are you giving out pollen when you're dying?
Hey man, they're giving off. It's the dead leaves, man. They're making me sneeze. So I don't know what it is, but yeah, I've been like sneezing like crazy recently. So I might need to re-up on some allergy medicine at this point. But
I bought that already.
Yeah, so we'll see. Maybe if I go food shopping today, I might grab some.
All right.
But yeah, your Knicks, they look interesting. I'll say that.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think they're number 2 team in the East. Honestly, I think they're just behind Boston.
I'm looking forward to the Clippers to be like a solid like 7th seed, and we'll see what happens from there.
I don't know if y'all is going to be a 7th seed. To be honest, Kawhi, they saying they don't even got a timetable for Kawhi to play. I said, yeah, y'all niggas are cooked.
We never have. We never have. That's been the whole point. They try to act like there's a timetable, and then all of a sudden, it will happen when it happened. All right, man. Like we don't want to hear this bullshit. We got a new stadium though. That's got to mean something.
I guess that means something.
It's got to mean something. We got a new stadium, but
I
think Clippers.
Mo, I guess.
I think Clippers may be a solid 7 seed. We'll see what happens though. But I'm not expecting us to hang up a championship banner at all this year. So we'll see what happens. But it is what it is, bro.
Yeah. All right, we can wrap it up. We at the 55-minute mark. Ain't much left to talk about.
Hey, yeah, man. Hey, there was a good. We should do this 1v1 pause more. So let me stop.
Fuck a big 4. It's a big 2.
Yeah, let me stop.
This is the old days.
I ain't gonna do that to my boys.
No, this is old. Oh, you J. Cole right now, man. Fuck it, I'm catching them all down, bro.
Who Drake?
I'm not gonna say it because you know who I'm thinking. So
honestly, it could go either way. That's all. That's all I said.
It's been your boy. It's been boy RT Josh. I got Mo in the building. Ice Trey and Sam Savage could not join us.
He don't like me called Ice Trey, bro.
Tell them stop being cold. Then tell them start being warm.
Warm. Okay.
Yo, if you want more Afro anime, follow us on Instagram at Afro Anime Pod. If you want to follow us on X or Twitter, whatever you call it, at Afro Anime Pod. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And be sure to check out our other podcasts, such as Vaguely Nerdy, C for Table Talk, Chaotic Culture, Show Go High, Inside the Mind of a Blurred, Triverse Podcast, Couch Stealers, and Do the Wrong Thing Podcast. It's been your boy RT Josh Mo, and we are out of here. Salute.